Aldrit. France have to start again. Penalty advantage being played. Allez les Bleus rings around the Stade de France. Dupont, just for a moment, looking for the kick pass. It's there for Attissogbe! Théo Attissogbe has another test try. That is number 3, and this just his 4th test match.
Referee allows it to play, and that's the good, amazingly good vision of Dupont, arguably the best player in world rugby at the moment. Didn't have to break stride, did the right winger in the breadbasket.
Tackle, release! That's a tackle, guys.
Leigh just has to get out of the way there. It's been Baxter just letting the ball come back through his legs. Presented there by Willis.
No.
Jack Morgan for a moment thought he'd got his hands on it. Here's Cunningham himself.
It's Wales offside.
Wales have come offside. George Ford, long pass. And on his debut, young Tom Pollock. Henry Pollock, of course, I should say, not Tom Pollock. Gets a try. What a way to launch his test match career.
In sport, you get these lovely contrasts, don't you? The exhilarating highs for this young man and the nail in the coffin for the Welsh fans.
And England up to 45. It is that record score in Wales for the men in white. What a moment for Henry Pollock. They only turned 20 in January. A real star of the future.
And Welsh ball again, Welsh attack once more, and Roberts. What a game he's having, as Jonathan was saying, and careering into the 22.
Great angle once again. Musco lining up for Wales. Williams. Oh, wonderful offload. Halfpenny. Did he score? Yeah, just have a look. Let's have a look at his feet. Not in touch. Thank you very much. 5 points.
Stunning start from Wales. Great stuff from Shane Williams and Leigh Halfpenny.
Natural finisher. Knew where the touchline was. Kept his feet down. Great finish.
Festuccia, the hooker, runs up against his opposite number Thompson. Troncon. Pairs. This is much better. They've got the man over, who is Bergamasco, for the line. And they deserve that score. Mirco Bergamasco.
Well, it is no more than they deserve. Finally finished off after a series of drives. It was a bit laboured, the passing, but it didn't matter because he had enough men. Here we go, man drawn in there. That's a good straighten there, and so is that. But you have to say, Nick, I mean, England have actually been second best for about 40 minutes now. And whilst they defended well, they've not really done a lot. Well, they've not really had a lot of ball, have they?
High tackle, penalty advantage again for Wales. Here's George North, Leigh Halfpenny, Lewis, Rees-Zammit. Great finish by Lewis Rees-Zammit. Wales find the width, they find the gap in that Irish defence, and they seem to have taken full advantage of it.
On-field decision is try.
He needs to get his feet off the ground. Oh, that is quality. What a quality finish.
And the ball is on the line.
Something worthy of the NRL, isn't it?
Happy, stick with your on-field decision.
Acrobatic. You know, we haven't seen hardly any of him in this game so far. He just gets a sniff of a chance.
We're going to need a new flag.
Watch these hands. Good hands from George North and Leigh Halfpenny. Drawing the man. Get it through the hands. Nice and quick. That's the ball from Halfpenny.
Almost on the line, Leigh,
and he knows what to do. He knows how to finish. He knows he's got to get his legs in the air. Ball in the right hand. Dots it down.
Sumptuous, classy finishing from Lewis Rees-Zammit.
Advantage being played.
Dulin, long. Oh, that's good by France. A passing movement does create some space for Nyonga. Still going, Yannick Nyonga. Plisson is there acting scrum half. The pass is wild. Fofana. Tapé to Dulin. Zalzewski. Fickou outside him. Gaël Fickou. The finish by Fickou. He's going round under the post, and France are going to steal it. The passes worked at last for France, and listen to this.
Well, the crowd have rightly got into raptures.
France will take all the time for this conversion, but England will have time.
Good work by Zalzewski there, drawing the man, not releasing the ball until the would-be tackler had come into him.
Ball set up nicely for Ramos, who's very, very quick. And he offloads it to Beno, who's equally fast. Here goes Dupont. Dupont going himself. Crucial tackle coming in from Brigg. But there are men out wide. And Romain Ntamack has scored for France. And that was the danger that France posed. Giving the fullback Thomas Ramos the opportunity to mount a counter-attack. And how they took their chance.
Classic French counter-attacking play. Look at Thomas Ramos. Dummies, does Sean Maitland. Second step, gets him past Pete Horn. And off the back of it, I thought they might have butchered it here. The ball goes to Penaud, he gives it inside. Here's Dupont. I thought he had eaten up too much ground, but look at the speed of ball. And as it is, it's Sam Johnson left to defend 4 attackers. Romain Ntamack pops up at first receiver. And what a moment for the young man, 19 years old, goes over.
Ireland defend it well.
Ball's available.
Ooh. Ian Evans on the charge, straight through. Weak Irish tackling, Jamie Roberts, Jonathan Davis, George North, the power of North! Nobody's claiming the try, really. I think Ireland have... Oh, George North likes it.
Yeah.
They do like it. They do like it.
Well, again, look at the physicality of George North getting through. That's a definite try. Getting through 3 Irish defenders. 3 Irish defenders that are looking very, very small, particularly in midfield. This Welsh three-quarter line has really physically dominated.
You may award the try.
Thank you.
And can Leigh Halfpenny convert this for a famous Welsh win? 20-21, the score now.
Just give it that time check now, Jeff.
Leigh Halfpenny. It's funny that...
I think Hogg has the ability to, pick a defender and run at him. Maybe a forward.
Loose pass again, and Scotland for a moment at a standstill once more. Laidlaw gives it wide to Lee Jones, and now to Hogg, and Hogg for the try. He is there, and Scotland have their reward. What a debut, a home debut for Stuart Hogg. They were patient, they waited, they kept the width, and then that was the pass. Very, very good start by Scotland. Give him the build-up, and he has delivered.
Greg Laidlaw gets the pass, goes back on the blind side there, and it was just a good bit of passing by Jones, and then the pace we've talked about in Hogg. Look at, he injects it, and Scotland finally get a try.
Yes, plenty to be encouraged about for Scotland, but as you were saying, Jonathan, when the amount of territory and possession that Scotland have had, and then France get little chunks of the same, and they have taken a chance or two as well.
His turn to box kick, and underneath it's Chamonix. He's dropped that though. It's knocked forward by Chamonix. Here goes Ruzza. Can the Italians get the first try on the board here? Varney using that ball, pummeling towards that French line. This is an opportunity for Italy. Garbisi, who's underneath it? It's going to be a try, and it's Menoncello on his test debut. Brilliant by the Italians. A little bit of ram, a little bit of rip here. Well, they'll go to the TMO to check this one out.
I think it's whether the flag, you can knock the flag down as long as your legs aren't out. That was the turnover. Rutzer does well, doesn't he? Off he goes. Straight between the two. Panic stations for France. Ball comes out. Gabrici thinks it's the kit pass. It is. Now let's look. I think that's a try. You can knock the post.
Oh, does he land on the line?
Oh, they have to slow that and rock and roll it.
Right foot, Dowie. Oh, is he in field? Oh my goodness.
This is very close with regards to touch.
Foot is on the line.
Well, that's a
That
try.
is correct. And the ball has been grounded and pressed down.
Yeah, okay, happy with that. So foot's not clearly in touch and we're happy with the grounding.
And you have to say, Dowie, it's an absolutely brilliant finish by Menoncello.